These are a few blind girl moments that I had while I was, well, basically losing my sight. And some of them are pretty funny, some of them are a little awkward. And I think I will start off with something that was a little awkward. I was taken to my doctor's appointment, and well, when I was finished, I went downstairs and I was waiting for my sister to pick me up. And she drives, well, she drove this red, sorry, no, what was it, red? Was it silver? I think it was silver. Yeah, it was a silver. I don't know where I got red from. It was a silver van. My sister was like, yeah, I'm right around the corner. And I was like, okay, cool. So I stood at the entrance. I seen this, what to me looked like a silver van pull up. And I was like, oh great, she was literally right around the corner. So I went outside. I went outside, I went to the van, I opened the door, and then there was this little old lady in the front. And I was like, oh my god! And she's like, oh! And, well, the only excuse I had was like, I'm blind, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to like try to get in your car, some random stranger's car, I'm so sorry. And she's like, oh, it's fine, like, cause she was going to the doctor's too, and and she's like, oh, it's like, it's fine, and it's like, okay, still, again, I'm so sorry. And I went back into the entrance feeling really dumb, and it's just like, oh my god, because I'm not even kidding, even though I was like losing my sight at the time, it looked exactly like her van. It was the same model, same car, like same color. And about 5 minutes later, after that lady left, my sister came and she pulled up, and I was like already too paranoid to go and open the door. So she came out and got me, and it's like, I told her what happened, and she thought it was funny too. I told someone else that, and they're like, man, you could have killed her. You could have killed that old lady from shock. Just scare her. This next one, if you don't live in Canada, there's this restaurant that's called Sal's. There's this restaurant called Salisbury House. You just call it Sal's for short. And me and my dad decided to go for breakfast that night, that day, that morning. That night. Get your shit together. Anyways, we went for breakfast. Breakfast is good, service is good. But when we were being taken to our table, this happened at the same time, that same Sal's. When we were being taken to our table, my dad was like, yeah, it's right there. He's not the greatest person to give you directions. He's like, yeah, it's right there. So I thought right there meant the table next to me, like on my left. So I turned and I tried sitting down. My dad's like, no, I'm not right there, like over here. And it's like, man, I can't see. Like, how many times do I have to tell you this? Like, I cannot see. You literally need to show me to my seat. And my dad was like, oh, sorry. Still, did it stick? No, it didn't, because when we were leaving, I couldn't remember the front entrance because I had only been to that Sal's once. When we were leaving, my dad was going to pay for the food. He took off. He just left me there so he could go pay. And then I kept walking. The way it was is there's seats on either side of the aisle, and if you're a waitress and you go straight from that aisle and just keep walking, you go right into the kitchen. So I kept walking My dad already left. He left to the right to where the waitress was with the machine, and I kept walking and walking, and I almost went right into the kitchen until one of the waiters was like, oh, excuse me, do you need help? And then my dad was like, you're going the wrong way. And it's like, what did I just tell you? Like, literally, not even, what, an hour? It hasn't even been an hour, and I told you, like, I can't see. God damn it. Like, ah. This was at the beginning when I was starting to lose my eyesight. Me and my mom, like, I could see fairly well, where I could be pretty much by myself in an aisle and I could look at stuff still. I just can't see the price because that font is too damn tiny. Anyways, it was about Christmas time. We went to something called Mark's Work Warehouse. It's pretty much what it sounds like, Works Warehouse. A bunch of heavy duty shoes and pretty durable clothing for anyone who's working outside. They do have other pretty nice stuff, especially for women. And I was, my mom said she needed a wallet, and I was thinking, yeah, like, I could get my boyfriend at the time, I could get him a wallet. So we went to that stand, this really big island that was just full of wallets, and I was standing there looking at them, looking at them up close and putting them down, looking at another one, putting it down, and then I found one that was really cute, and I thought, my mom, oh, she's gonna like that. But what I didn't know was when I was looking at the wallets, she said to me, I'll be right back. I didn't hear her say that, so I turned and I just seen this lady standing. I just seen someone standing next to me, so I turned to them and I was like, look at this wallet, look how much is it? I bet it's cheap. It has that little tag that says 50% off. And that woman just looked at me and was like, oh my god, I'm so sorry, because I realized, like, she's not the same height, she's not the same size. I'm talking to a random ass stranger. I'm so sorry. And I was like, mom, mom, and I was looking around because, like, she wandered off and I did not hear her say she would be right back. And she's like, what? And nothing, is talking to, I found a wallet, that's it. Oh, that's fun. See, when you kind of lose a lot of your sight, you can't, it's not that you can't do things, it just takes a little longer to adapt or do certain things. So when I lost a good amount of my sight, I was, like, I still made myself stuff. I still cooked for myself. Like, it's not that hard. So I was making myself coffee. At least that's what I thought. It's not that hard. I was making myself coffee. And I was pouring water into the reservoir for the coffee. But what I didn't realize was that water not only went into the reservoir, it also went into the coffee filter. And then when I put the coffee grinds into the coffee filter and I pressed start, all that water pretty much went everywhere, and the coffee grinds went into the reservoir too, and pretty much that coffee was fucking ruined. It's just, god damn it, like, I ruined a perfectly good cup of coffee. Another day, it wasn't the same day, it was a different day. I was like, I want another cup of coffee. This is a completely different day. And so I took out the coffee filter and I went to go put it in the trash can. But the thing was, the storage closet where the trash can was dark. And I was like, I know where the trash is. So I pretty much just threw it. Because I seen this black circle. It was pretty dark, but I also seen this black circle that was darker. And I threw it into there. But it was not the trash can. It was the recycling. All the coffee grinds went everywhere. And I was like, God damn it. Like, my boyfriend at the time, he like, he's like, you missed the trash can. It's like, no, I didn't. He's like, yeah, where you put it was like the recycling. My boyfriend at the time, we went to Burger King, or was it McDonald's? It was one of them. And I was like, I need to use the bathroom. Can you show me where it is? And then he also needed to use the bathroom, but I thought he was going to be like, the bathroom's right here, like just go in. But I was holding onto his arm and he kept walking and he kept walking and he started going into the men's bathroom and he's like, this isn't the women's bathroom. And I was like, well, okay, where is it? And it's like, it's across over here. It's like, you're trying to go into the wrong bathroom. But I need to be told these things. Like, I know it doesn't look like I'm blind, but like, you still need to tell me these things. A guy was coming out at the same time too, and he was kind of like, he glanced at my boyfriend, then he glanced at me, like, what the hell? And just, nothing weird was gonna happen. I just needed the bathroom. So those were a few blind girl moments. If I think of any more, I'll make I guess a second part to this video. Why am I taking so long to say bye? Anyway. So if you have any questions, comments, concerns, leave them in the comment section down below. I was gonna say, don't forget to subscribe and like this video. Meh. I mean, if you feel like it, go right ahead. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.